my dogs at? Welcome to Cruiser Nation 3, the Dawg Cage. Did y'all know that Sean Payton done put his foot up the butt cracks of the Denver Broncos' butt? Can y'all believe this man? This man that came in there, last year Russell Wilson had his own office. Last year Russell Wilson had his own parking spots. Sean Payton coming in and say, Russ, you a regular player just like the other 53 men of the roster. You ain't getting preferential treatment. You don't got your own parking spots. You going to be with the team. You going to act like a regular player. You ain't going to be Hollywood. So Sean Payton came in bringing elbows, putting his foot up people's you know what. But another thing that he just came out with, y'all, Sean Payton came out and say the starters will play in the preseason game, and that's exactly what they need. I'm so sick and tired. All these professionals, baby, coddle athletes, starters, don't gotta play no preseason games and then play a half the last preseason game, and then they be like, well, we don't want to get them hurt. Y'all, let's go back to Ryan Tannehill when he was in the Dolphins. Non-football, non-contact injury, just running the ball and just knee blew out. Let's go to Joe Burrow. Running the ball, pull a calf string. Let's go to this year, Cooper Kupp, running hamstring injuries. Stop this babying stuff. If you play any kind of sport, pop one, high school, college, pros, you're gonna get hurt if you play any kind of sport. It's a possibility that you're gonna get hurt at some point in time. And I seen at the Hall of Fame game, Deshaun Watson standing on the sideline, chewing his little sunflower seeds like he ain't played like straight trash last year. He need to be the main one out there during doggone training camp right now, getting them reps. I think every single team in the NFL, each starter should play at least the first quarter of each preseason game, because we need to evaluate y'all too. We need to go back to the old days where these guys playing ball. The reason the injury is so prevalent on all sports, on all facets around the world, because the pain tolerance threshold has been so weakened that everybody doing walkthroughs, nobody doing no physical contact. So when they do have time to push themselves or exert themselves to another limit, they getting hurt. Not saying players ain't get hurt in the past, but everybody, if you put weight on the bar, say we start out with 135, you know what I mean? 45-pound bar, 45-pound bar, 35 pounds on each side, 45 pounds on each side, and you start off like that. Yeah, you're going to start like that. Then you put, say, a 20 on there. Then you getting stronger. Then you add another 10. Then you getting stronger. Now you add 2 plates. Then you getting stronger. Now you add a plate, 2 plates and a half. Now you getting stronger. Then you go to 3 plates. Now you getting stronger. You have to push yourself. You have to exert yourself to a place where you think you can't go. And once you break through that barrier, the better off the players can be. It don't matter. These guys is not playing enough. They not practicing hard enough. They not hitting hard enough. And you put them out there on Sunday, the opening season on Sunday, without getting touched, without getting hit one time, and they getting hurt, they getting injured. Thank you, Sean Payton, for being the first coach in a long time to have the guts, the gall, to put your starting quarterback, your starting receivers, your starting linemen, your starting DBs out on that field so we can get the team camaraderie. We can have a team atmosphere where everybody the same. I'm not saying you got to play the whole game, but you better come out there a quarter. That's exactly how it would be. That's exactly how guys get in rhythm, y'all. My fault. That's exactly how they get in rhythm. This is how it always should have been. This is how it always was. Get your butt out there in preseason and get the continuity going with the team. And not have the younger guys looking like, man, they ain't got to go. We going to camp hard. They need to be on the field. It's not just the players. It's the organization. It's the coaches thinking they protecting the assets and guys still getting hurt. They need to be able to go out there in a quarter and play the game of football so they can get better with their teammates. They can get the time right. That's why you get out here in these games off rip. And guess what? These guys coming out here getting hurt. They don't know what the route's going on because you need that game speed, y'all. And I thank Sean Payton for having the balls, the guts, the wherewithal to dig down deep and say, man, we ain't good enough. We ain't good enough. We ain't going to be on the sideline with our feet kicked up on the chair, eating sunflower seeds. Quarterbacks got their headphones on like they helping the backups with the plays, which they ain't. Come on, man, it all look good. Aaron Rodgers, I seen him. He should have been out there. All them jokers, man, ain't nobody exempt, man. Y'all boys making all this money. You ain't gonna get hurt. And if you do, Joe is getting hurt every single day in practice. So what's the difference between going out there and getting some continuity going with the team, man? This is what it's all about, man. Sean Payton, the first coach to do it, and I hope these coaches follow the trend because these guys been coddled. They making too much money. They need to be out there on the field, not the whole game, but at least a quarter, and do whatever they got to do to get themselves in game shape and feel some physical contact. They don't even touch in practice no more. When you used to throw it up at least, these boys don't even go to the ground. These boys out there in shorts. No shoulder pads now. It used to be 2-3 days. We out there banging. Oklahoma drill. Hat rack. Heads coming off. Jokers hide in the back of the line because they don't want to get that noggin touch. That's how you build up the stamina. And that's how you handle the rigors of an NFL season. You ain't got to go as hard as you used to. But it need to be guys out there full pad going to the ground. Mouthpieces falling out. Chin straps getting knocked loose. Head ringing. All that junk, man. That's how you build this thing up. That's how you build it up, man. And Sean Payton, the first one. I hope the rest of y'all 32 teams find a way to dig down deep and get these boys out there on the field at least a quarter, man, so they can get in rhythm and they can do their thing on the football field.